Hopefully, by the time you have started this video, you have already worked your way through and answered your bell ringer, and then you've watched this video about elements, and then here we have the elemental tale of the Gold Dust Kid. So you're going to follow the directions, you're going to fill in the blanks that look just like this. Y'all are already used to those, with the correct element using the periodic table. So whenever you're finished filling in all these blanks, this is what your stories might sound like. So the kid mounted his trusty steed, Old Boron. So if you look on your periodic table in your book, the chemical symbol B is for boron. So his steed's name is Boron. You get the idea? His shooting iron strapped to his side. So the chemical symbol Fe stands for iron. So hopefully you have typed iron in that box right there. He headed out for the bright neon lights of Sabattis, aiming to rob the Lynchfield stage. There was sure to be a load of precious uranium aboard, and probably potassium too. Inhaling a deep breath of oxygen, he coughed on the sulfur from the nearby mills. Since the mercury was climbing, so when they say the mercury was climbing, they're talking about the temperature. That's just mercury fills up thermometers back in the day. So the mercury climbing, he's just talking about the temperature going higher. He quenched his thirst with some H2O, and the H2O, does anybody know what that stands for? 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. That, my friends, is water. So whenever you see H2O, you know that they're talking about water. He quenched his thirst with some H2O, tasting the chlorine all the big cities like Wales had. As he headed north, his bones ached from calcium deposits built up over the years of riding the zinc trail. Overhead, a helium-filled balloon floated in the breeze. The sun beat down like burning phosphorus. Soon, he spotted a stage guarded by only a sheriff with a tin badge. "Halt!" he yelled, "or I'll fill you full of lead." The sheriff drew his gun, but alas, he was too slow. The kid's gun, blazing like flaming magnesium, did the copper in. Anyone who drew on the kid should know his life wasn't worth a plugged nickel. A platinum blonde riding the aluminum-framed coach rode for her life when the kid pulled out some nitrogen compounds, preparing to blow the safe to atoms. Suddenly, a shout rang out, "Hi-ho, Silver!" A masked man on a white horse raced across the silicon sands like sodium skittering on H2O. What does the H2O mean again? That's right, it's water. A hydrogen bomb would not have stopped the lawman. The kid had met his doom. The rest of his life was to be spent behind cobalt steel bars, a warning to all who flirt with danger. Your first detention may be the initial step in a carbon copy life of the saga of the Gold Dust Kid. Well, I hope you guys got some good practice looking back and forth on the periodic table and finding these elements. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. We'll talk to you later. Bye.